All right, y'all. Welcome back to MGL's Home and Garden. So y'all see in the title, I've got a couple things I need to do. I have y'all comments right here, so if you got any questions for me, you can ask them in the comment section. So I'm about to do a harvest on these spinach. Hey Tabitha, I am fine. I am fine, honey. How are you? So I don't want these stems. Um, so I'm gonna cut the stems off. Actually, the stems got a little too long. Okay. But you harvest the way you want to harvest. So, harvesting these spinach. I did a big harvest this morning. You did, Miss Red? What all did you harvest? What all did you harvest?
Can Ty borrow these cutters for a second?
Where's Ty colors? I gave her some colors.
Oh, she had. I didn't know.
Are you taking stuff out my way? Ty, where's your stuff?
It's right here.
You ain't got no colors? I thought I gave you colors and markers.
I got a marker. Let me see.
If she don't, give her the ones right here, and then I should have a brand new pack for you.
Alright.
I'll give them to you out of the thing. Give her the ones out of there. Be careful with those. You need any help?
This.
Yes, please be careful with them. If you fall on them, that's
When she's done with them, I'll put them back in the wagon.
okay. Yeah, Tatiana's over there doing her garden. Okay. Doing pretty good. It's so windy here in Texas, so I can do very little in the garden today. Oh wow, Tabitha. Celery, Swiss chard, green onions, and mixed greens. Get it, get it, get it, honey. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, that time. It's that time. So I'm harvesting this spinach. Okay. On some of these little leaves. What are those for? The grow bag? Well, I was gonna put the grow bag on so they ain't gotta be toted. That's extra. You don't feel it there and gotta tote. That's gonna be heavy.
I was trying not to walk in front of her thing.
Oh,
Just take more.
Carl, you online?
No?
Are you filming?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hey, Tiki Land. Hey, y'all. I hope y'all like the fact that I decided to go back to this being a garden channel. That way everybody that like gardening know what you're in the mood for that day. Everybody that like prepping know what you're in the mood for that day. And right here I had planted more spinach the other day. So I got new plants down right here. So this one, this one don't look so good. As far as the leaves on it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and get this to the chickens. Let them pick away with, yeah, whatever they want to pick away from it. And that's what I'm gonna do. I don't need them. So hey Lena. Big Niecy, hey. So y'all, I got some spinach. And these plants was from last year. I just popped some new ones in. So got some spinach right here, okay? And what I'm about to do is I'm about to take these. I'm about to divide it up with these ladies. Y'all keep going after my eggs. I ain't gonna give you nothing. Get off in there. Golly. I'm not finna do this with you. Get. And you better not peck me no more. Don't you peck me no more. Not fun. Move back. Move back. Girl, you better move. Move. You better stop pecking me. Oh, stop sucker pecking me. Just turn around pecking me like. I'm gonna remember that. Go wash my hands. And one over there laughing. Let me go wash my hands real quick, okay? All right, y'all. So I got that situated, right? All right, country gal. Yeah, honey. Over there. Whew. All right, so let's go on here over here and I'm gonna set these potatoes off in here. So 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 y'all remember them grow bags? If y'all watched that vlog on Mississippi Valley, the end of it, I had these are right ones. Oh, they gave me labels with these. I didn't even know. the labels. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. So if y'all remember that one, where I showed you I got these from Amazon. And these supposed to be specifically for your root crops, like your potatoes, your carrots, whatever. Yeah, that's stitching coming off, but hey, I ain't even gonna worry about that. Can't get everything right. Stitching coming off in there. But hey, they're gonna do what I gotta do. What I need for it to do. I know how to sew. I'll stitch that sucker on there. I'll give me some fabric glue and glue it on there. Huh? I got fabric glue too. You got crazy glue? I'll double. No problem. So I'm finna go ahead and they about to fill that grow tent up. Not grow tent, Lord. That potato grow bag up. And then I'm gonna get these sweet potatoes off up in there. So these are 10-gallon bags I got off Amazon. 10-gallon bags. Let me see. Hold, don't fill it all the way. You can put some more in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this in there.
Fill that one back.
I got 3 tubers, and I think I'm gonna do all 3 to one grow bag. Or should I do 2? I'm gonna do the 3. So I'm gonna do the 3, just in case. So one of these are like it's already malfunctioned. And these are sweet potatoes, y'all. When I go to Tractor Supply, see if they got some better. I only bought one of these because all of them looking like that. Like that one look right. It is. I ain't gonna put that in there. That's gonna start bugs. It's gonna have them white things in it. So all of them had at least a rotten one in there. Now you want to take it over there and experiment or something? That's you. I ain't putting that rotten tuber off in there. So it's gonna be 2. It's gonna be 2 in here. That's what they supposed to look. Okay. So. See this one right here? He bad. He bad. I'm not putting that up in there. Hold up. Was that? That seemed like a lot of dirt that went on top. Was it a lot?
Play with it. You shouldn't stick your hand.
From here? Well, you said from like here up? I thought it was lower than that. Yeah, I'll see how I go. I'll see how I go. Yeah, get them too, because that's kind of pretty deep. It should have been one there and one there. And I'll just stick it in there from the top. So the higher up, you don't want to have them too far up, but you want to have a lot at the bottom to where they can grow and all that. If you put them down too far, then the roots tend to come up instead of down. So, okay, I got it. Thank you, sir. So, just gonna, I don't want them too far down off up in there. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to my label. Don't do that no more. Is it up there?
I don't see it.
Look, in the growing area in the garage. I had them. Y'all give me 1 second. I got a what?
You got a chicken that was plucking out the egg that goes in.
Get away from them eggs.
That's the same one Dad had to run away.
One of y'all gonna have to put on your outdoor shoes and go in there and get them.
Grab me
All right, y'all. Yep, sew it back on, Lena. What kind of soil you use for? My soil I've been having since 2020. Any soil, any regular potting soil, honey.
Move.
Yep. Alright. So, sweet potatoes. Okay. Okay. You good? Alright.
Yeah. There we go.
Them Big Macs. It was good.
Huh?
It was good.
No.
Alright. I just leave that right there. Alright, so I got those. Did y'all have some more buckets?
Yeah, oh, we just.
Oh, these two.
I think those will be.
Are they heavy for you?
I can bring them over.
No. You just shook your head. Yes. Are they heavy for you? Then don't touch them. No. All right, y'all. So I have the salads here. I do have some more seed potatoes. Can you pause it?
Oh, I'm not recording right now.
Take them short ones and put it back.
Oh, I think you want to do that?
For what?
Colors?
I'll put them back in your thing. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You like the bathroom too?
All right. So
Okay.
oh, okay. Got you. I thought I was subscribed to this channel. I'm now so happy to see you out in the garden. I need to get out in mine before it gets dark. Yes, Hurry, get out there. So I decided to go back to having a garden channel and a prepping channel. So Mississippi Girl Life, we'll talk about what's going on in the world. We'll talk about that type of stuff, and we'll prep, okay? Prepping live screens over here, over there. I changed the name to this because I just couldn't get with the news. I wasn't motivated, so I didn't do like one video, I think. So over here is MGL's Home and Garden. So all the cooking, all the gardening, food preserving will be over here now, okay? And I actually feel great about that. I done changed this so much. I feel great about it. So we're gonna leave it like that. So I'm glad you are subscribed now, honey. So I have 2 bags of seed potatoes. That I need to do. So, but I wait till Rondé come back because the buckets is heavy for OJ. So, trying to figure out another way I can get these buckets filled.
The most I could do is bring them over there, but like lifting them up.
I'm not gonna have you lifting them. Ain't no need of bringing them if they can't be lifted up. So, oh, I got potatoes. I got a lot of potatoes, y'all. A lot of potatoes. Now that I look at it. So, they're gonna sit throughout this area. Let me figure something out. I think all these is the ones. All right. So, who is? Y'all got any empty containers?
Container?
Yeah, where y'all can scoop the soil out and put it. That way you ain't got to pick it up.
No, not that I know of. Let me go get my gloves real quick and then I'll be clear.
We're coming. Just gonna use our hands. I don't think there's any. Use our gloves.
Any what?
I don't think there's anything like that, so we just use our gloves, I guess.
Yeah, well, you can do that. Use your gloves and scoop it out in there. Why are you acting like you tired?
I'm not.
You hot? It's cool.
You are.
You were what? Sitting over there in that chair in the shade.
I was over there helping out for a bit, so I was using the sit down if you want. I can help you with that. It has to be done.
Yeah. That's why I was trying to see if that was. It's gotta be something around here. Probably, I might just have to use your hand. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Go that way. Boy. Why are you hard? Put it down. Put it down. Now come on now. Look at your clothes for one. I done told you about trying it. You wanna do everything the fast way. Now then you just say them buckets were heavy for you to lift it. So why are you on this camera doing that? And then you'll be talking about your side and stuff hurting when you just said it. To keep from taking your hands, scooping it in that thing like I told you, you're gonna try to pick it up to make it go by faster. Your clothes is dirty as all. Them not outdoor clothes.
I still have to shower from over there.
I know you got a shower, but that don't mean you use your good clothes to do that. Look at your pants and your shirt, and that's a white shirt. You were supposed to scoop that up. So why go over there and do different? Then you're gonna be hurting later. No. Use your hands and scoop the dirt.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
Yeah, he tired. It's all over your face, and you put yourself on camera doing exactly what we just discussed not to do. Use your hands and scoop that dirt in the bags. It's not gonna kill you. What's wrong? You
He's
tired?
trying to catch his breath because the thing was heavy.
Nancy? And people be saying he said it was heavy and she got him doing, people be taking stuff the wrong way and all that, when you just clearly went over there and did what you said you could not do.
How many are we filling?
No, but however many, it's not gonna hurt you to scoop it out. No. What is it? Your side?
No.
Then what is it?
I was expecting my leg. It is.
Bucky's about to take your breath out. Hard head children. Hard head children. Yes, I'm growing strawberries and grow bags, Lena. You can grow strawberries and potato bags. Yes, you can. Huh? Y'all can do that. I'm finna put one down there if you wanna do that. You're gonna learn. You're gonna end up in the hospital with a hernia or something if you keep on. Everything have to be fast with you. You have to do everything fast to get it over with, and then you hurt yourself.
You really just told me if you picked it up, you would drink money, you probably so cool.
And then you went over there and you did exactly that. Them buckets ain't no joke. The 5 pounds of soil, and some of it is wet, is no joke. And you ain't big as nothing. You 100 pounds. Did you say a little bit over there? Okay, 101.
102, I think.
Oh Jesus.
That was a while ago.
Here, huh? This. Down under there, under that rake.
I'll use this bucket.
If that bucket is
I
heavy,
brought the bucket from all the way from over there over here, so.
don't do it, because I'm not gonna add no extra stress. Have to take care of you when it could have been avoided. We're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna work backwards. Not gonna add extra. And you wanna be out here and be hard headed, you gonna hit it hard. Get that bucket and over there and use your hands and fill that up. That ain't gonna hurt y'all. Y'all gonna eat most of this daggone food. Ain't gonna keep you out the kitchen or pulling it off the tree eating it. Nothing wrong with him, Lena. Nothing wrong with him. For that, and that's why I be saying people think that something is going on. Then I heard later, oh, MGL had her son out there, and he said he was tired and all that. And half the time they don't even know how children be, how children do, especially boys. He good, nothing is wrong. I have to get on him all the time for that. But what you ain't gonna do is have people thinking that it's a certain way or whatnot when you know you ain't supposed to be doing that. He just said it was heavy, so ain't nothing wrong. If something's wrong, I know. No, Lena, but other people will. Other people will, honey. And they'll use other people's comments that was not meant a certain way and flip it. And all because they want to, okay? So we know that. Him getting on there, picking it up, making all those faces. It's clear that he's in distress and all that. And then it'll be like, I had him doing it. All because I said something. What, Lena? What you mean, all because you said something? Yeah, some people will say something about it. Yeah. You got messy folks that'll go back and say, see, this person right here even said it. This person was questioning it too and all that. Yes. 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 They will.
I'm gonna plug a little bit up to his little bit.
Both buckets gonna have to get refilled. This is like I get off.
Is it loose? Yeah.
I'll bring them back.
Well, your dumb two can go ahead and get done. Or you bring this one to her and she'll do it.
Don't.
Now you telling her don't do it. Cause hold
I'd
on.
rather me get hurt versus her get
This
hurt.
isn't heavy.
I got
Is
it.
that light?
Yeah, it's light. I can carry it. Go on.
Mom can pick it up and see first.
You want? Which one takes too long?
That's
Okay, don't move these things from where I got them. You move it. And sir, it shouldn't be more soil on the floor than it is. There you go, Rondo. We can talk, we filling up grow bags, but he said they were too heavy. Then he came out here and had a hard time doing exactly what he said he could not do. So I have them doing it this way, using their hands. Because he said it's too heavy to pick up. Can you go fill those then?
I can fill them and bring them.
You can fill them and he bring them. Yes. Oh, you can just fill them. You must have heard the promotion on it. There wasn't no promotion, but he was struggling.
At least I tried.
What is some of it, huh?
At least I tried though.
No, you try. You always try, but we tell you sometimes trying, some things you just can't do. So yeah, you tried, but when you constantly told not to do something, that don't fix the fact that I tried. Cause you're laying yourself in the hospital somewhere.
What a broom at? Broom.
The who?
Broom.
Yeah, I gotta get some more grow bags to go down there. Chosen one. MJ, have you ever started your potatoes from store bought? Yep, I did. I have done that. Chosen one. And they did all right. They did all right. They did. So I guess it's like a hit or miss. It's all right, Lena. It's all right. All right, so let's see. Kylie, where's my label? So yeah, I'm about to do these russet potatoes.
Where'd you put the lady pizza? Oh, here you go.
They're like the ones you just bought out though. I need those, but I'm saying what's the other one? That's a good question. Oh. Look up there on the deck, those potatoes I just bought, still some russet ones up there.
Callie. Mm-hmm.
Look up here. These potatoes up here. See if some russet ones up there.
Say the name one more time. Say the name one more time.
I'm gonna wait till you get closer, so I ain't gotta say it no more.
Okay.
The potatoes up there. See if they russet. Or just bring me all the potatoes up there.
The water on?
Hmm?
The water on?
It is now.
Thank you.
I understand y'all and try to figure out where my stuff is. Now I only have one russet for this grow bag because I'm doing them all from different potatoes. So I do have a potato plant that's coming up. So I'm about to go get it.
And find some other potatoes in.
Okay. And I'm about to put it right here in that one, that potato plant. It was a volunteer one. Over there, over them things. You win everything. Who's been on? When I scooped it up to get this, they all in there. I'm gonna get them in a minute. Yep. So y'all, this was a plant, potato plant from last year, and it came up. So I'm gonna put. I put unknown. It's in here with a rusted and an unknown. I think that's all I have. For I got other grow bags. Y'all want to just let me know. I can put them over there. You can sell them. Huh?
Buckets. See how many buckets remain in dirt? Yeah.
Okay. So I'm about to do these seed potatoes kin back.
Some already started.
No. I'll have to put some diatomaceous earth down. I got one more container that I can do for seed potatoes. So I'm gonna do thank you, Lena. Thank you, Lena. I appreciate that.
Why you looking away from me?
All right, I have to do these. These was gold rush potatoes. I'm gonna do 3 and that one on there.
They like to lift it out. Yeah. Alright, well, you won't need it now. She be playing like she don't want to be on the camera, but she likes the attention. Make up your mind, dog.
I will try. You can try them, chosen one. Try them. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, her roots and grind diary. Some she's noticed. Hey, Kalita Tate. Thank you, Denia. I see y'all over here. Thank y'all for coming over here. All right, let's see.
No.
So I I got other grow bags, but not with the flap like that. So trash. Go give me a blanket bag. So I have a normal seed potatoes, but I just planted a lot of these. So I don't want to put more in here just now because I got all this stuff that needs to be planted. So I'm gonna plant more potatoes in the next couple of days once I figure out these bags and where I'm gonna put more potatoes at. Okay, so I'm gonna put these potatoes in these gold rush. Leave those out because I know they gold rush potatoes. All right. I think I only got 2 gold rush left. I'm just gonna stick all of them down in that it'll be fine. I'm just gonna put them all in that one grow bag, so I ain't gotta worry about saving that one. Here, Kyla, put this over there in my wagon.
Thank you, miss. Do you want to go back?
Huh?
You want your wagon to go back?
Yeah, you can take it back. Here. I'll just put this right here, it'll be fine. Well, this can go in it. All right, y'all, so I got my little harvest. And what I need to do real quick is go up here.
Go ahead.
I thought all those was gone.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. It just turns out they look like apples.
Okay. All right. About to do.
funny because back in the day, when I did the carries, little cups of carries, or in the fruit cups, mixed, I was not a fan of them. But recently, very recently, since getting the carries when I was 600, just took one day I quit. I woke up in the morning, I'm like, what? I eat candy. I've been here versus another food because I had a lot of I also wanted to eat food tomorrow. I got the bread with blackberries and the bread. I woke up in the morning and I'm like, I know I didn't really
All right, y'all. So
let me try it. So I tried it and I learned this.
I'm about to wash them up. Now this is not the final wash. Um, thank you, Lena. Yes, I do, Colita. Denaya, I know, right? Like they watching me on watching to see when I go online, so they can do it. I know, right? Every time. Every time. Kylie, go in there and give me some paper towels. So y'all, I'm about to wash these up. Like I said, this is not the final wash. Final wash should be in the house. This is the wash, the little spiders and stuff that be on there off. And then I can put them in a bag and then put them in my refrigerator. And then I can wash it later before we eat it. Like,
This is trash, right?
huh?
This is trash, right?
Yeah. So I am gonna add some salt. Okay. That's what was in that. Some salt. Like I said, this spinach was off the ones from last year. And like I say, I'll do my final wash in the house. But this will be just two. And normally I would weigh it, but I mean, this is a small harvest. We just getting started. So that can go in my refrigerator. So I get ready to put that with something. All right. So
Your can you hear me? Your fig tree is about 12 feet 4 inches.
12 feet tall
And 4 inches.
and 4 inches. He over there measuring the fig tree, y'all. Let me show y'all. So he over there measuring the fig tree. He said it's 12 feet 4 inches tall. Wow. When I got it, it was maybe 2 feet tall. That. I have my pomegranate trees up here too.
Probably 12 and a half.
12 and a half.
Yep.
Not, did I say pomegranate, y'all? This is not pomegranate, Lord. Dragon fruit. Dragon fruit is what this is. Yeah, I've been trying to get my banana trees in order. That's what's on top of the table. And these are my dragon fruit. So, whew. Yes, Denia. Yes, honey. So I think that's gonna be it for this live stream. We're gonna take it in because I do have something that I need to do. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Expect many, many more. Thank y'all so much for being over here on this channel. I think this works best. I'm probably gonna go live on Mississippi Girl Life a little later because there's something I gotta do inside. Dealing with the purple pantry stuff. So I'll probably go live doing that. But first, Arande, you want a little sake? Want a little sake? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have a little drinky with y'all real quick. Just a little wind down in the garden. Let me put y'all right here. How about that? Little wind down in the garden. Ease the mind and all that. So let me get this. Take it inside. Now I'll be right back out with what we're gonna have. Give me a second.
Let me go get my girls real quick. Y'all are okay with y'all okay with being gone? Oh, I feel it's all
Where you at? All right, y'all. So this a little garden wind down. I don't know why these cups like they beat up or something. And that sun will be right there, like. Get what? Oh. Okay. The glare. All right. All right, y'all. So this is sake. Sake. Whew. Oh, we're gonna do a cheers. Cheers.
To the garden.
To the garden, y'all. To the
And,
garden.
and the honey bun.
And the honey buns. And over here on they still honey
There's
buns
still
over there.
honey
You
buns?
still honey buns. Okay, to the honey buns, all right? What the what? I didn't say there was a double shot. I said it. He drunk it all in one gulp. One gulp. It tastes like rubbing alcohol. Okay? Rubbing alcohol. That's what it tastes like. To the garden, Big Niecy. To the garden. They are finna move this garden shed thing over here. So that's what they doing. Yeah, this is nice. Nice. Real nice. That thing is so heavy that they finna move. It is so heavy. Hey, Win. I'm just trying to justify buying that wash basin sink stand. Honey, I love it. I got it yesterday and I love it. It's $100 at Academy Sports. You may find some cheaper. I don't even think you're gonna find them really cheaper like that with the double sink. I am literally gonna get another one. I may get a metal one from Amazon and put up here, but if I don't, I'm not gonna worry about it because I'm actually thinking about going to get. Well, I'm gonna get another one. And when we start butchering quails, it'll be specifically for butchering animals and stuff. Because I don't want to wash my vegetables and stuff and have one for everything. I want to have one for butchering the quails or whatever, for laying fish or whatever, and I want to have one just for my garden stuff. So, honey, I would say get it. You saw how I hooked it up yesterday on Mississippi Girl Life. I love it, and I love it having those buckets under there. I love it. And you know what? You ain't gonna be rinsing nothing crazy. You could take that water. If you ain't putting no, well, no, don't do that because you can wash your hands and stuff out here. Don't do that. I was gonna say if it was just strictly no dishwashing liquid, no detergent, nothing like that, you can take that water and throw it back in your garden. But no, because you'll probably, I know I'll be washing my hands, soapy water, and stuff like that, washing it. So yeah, no, what was that? It broke. Just a little. Over there, but I love it, honey. I love it. I 100% love it. I really do. I really do. And that pressure can get high because it's hooked to one of the hoses. And like, let me tell you, just so you know, I have a 4-splitter hose on there. So I have 4 hose pipes. For anybody that may not have thought about that, get you a splitter hose. Get you a splitter. They cost you about $8, $9, maybe $10, maybe $12 because inflation. So get your splitter, put it on your hose thing, and then you can hook multiple hoses to it. So that's what I have. That's why I have multiple hoses running through my backyard. And the one up here is perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. So I really enjoy it. I would say get it, honey. Denaya, it's sake. It's well, I get it from the grocery store, from Food Line. I'm pretty sure Walmart probably have it. but it's what is it, Japanese alcohol. So yeah, it's sake is what they like when you go to like those Japanese restaurants, and if you order sake, like if you sit in there to eat and you order sake, sometimes they bring it out warm to you. It'll sneak up on you. It'll sneak up on you, and it's kind of strong. I'm using it right now because I'm still having some congestion, and I think it's in my chest, so I'm watching it. Kylie is still having some. Everybody's still having congestion, but I'm having some soreness going on that I'm watching, and I can tell it's a lot of mucus. So I'm using it right now to kind of like break some stuff up the old school way. I'm not telling nobody to do it. I'm not a doctor, physician, or none of that. But with whatever this viral stuff going around, it's been going through my house for months off and on. Yeah, it seemed like it's drained a lot, and now it's like going down. And I'm just like, I'm over it. So I'm just trying to do all I can um with that. So yeah, is it good? I never heard of that before. It tastes like rubbing alcohol. Now some of it has like a little fruit note, not sweet at all. I don't like sweet drinks, but it has like a little fruit note. Some of it do, but for the most part, it's gonna taste like almost like rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol may smell, well, how it smells is what you would think it tastes like. Um, but I mean, if you like vodka or gin or something, you'll be fine with it. You'll be fine. But this creeps up on you. But I think because it's in the grocery stores, I think it's considered a Japanese wine. But them Japanese people be eating, be drinking that sake, honey. One of my nail tech that I had, he was so cool. He was full Japanese, but he always wanted to invite me over. He said he don't do it for everybody. He wanted to invite me and Rondé over. And he said he have a whole bar of different sakes and stuff in his garage. And he said he wanted to invite us over to come drink sake. And his wife was gonna cook a whole lot of stuff. I never went over there, but yeah, they love they sake. Mhm. You said your back is hurting and all in your side. Ooh. Miss Red, have you been having like a lot of congestion and like stopped up head, like mucus out of nowhere, and then one point it won't drain? Cause when you say all in your side, yes, I'm like, what? Y'all know I was telling y'all I went through that while I was just hurting for months. Seems like it goes away and then it comes right back, and I'm like, it's something like what's going on, Miss Red? I'm just like, what's going on? It just so I'm not glad you going through it, but I'm glad somebody else know what I'm talking about. Okay, you said because my back is hurting all in my side. Have you done anything? Do you think it's something viral? Oh yes, wow. See, and like it'll go away, it'll last for days, and then it'll go away for days, and then it'll come right back. And I think it's cicada. I think it's that cicada COVID thing. I think that's what it is, and I think it's lasting. People has been sick for the last 3, 4, 5 months, off and on. Even when I breathe in, I feel it. Like I'm like, what in the world? Like, huh? Yeah, I thought it was just me. We finally stopped. Kylie, I have been to, yeah, I feel like I have been to the doctor ever since November. Ever since November, I had my physical. Um, and then from then on, I just been to the I'm ENT doctor and everything. And now this new pain that's then came and it's just like all down this side. And I'm like, wait, nah. Like it's not even pain, it's soreness. It's soreness. I'm like, and then all the mucus and the sneeze. I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of going to the I go back. Um, in a couple of months. Anyway, so my cholesterol can get done, recheck. And then I gotta have my iron gonna be coming up. So I said, you know what? I done been to urgent care. I done been to 3 hospitals. I done been to my primary care. I done seen another primary care twice. My doctor, well, my primary care, my doctor. And then when she wasn't in, I done saw 2 other doctors there. Well, one other doctor there twice. ENT doctor, CT scan of sinus, CT scan of neck, X-ray of neck. I'm just like, try to keep it moving. That's all we can do. Yep. Miss Red. I believe somebody is spraying. It's too many people sick. It's too many people and it's off and on. I thought I was losing my mind. Losing my mind. Because I know when I had my physical, you know, I even told my doctor, she was like, do you do your exams? Yeah, I try, but I can't do it like that, like you can. But I know that's part of my physical. So can you come over here and do all the... Yeah, I had my doctor go ahead and do that. Make sure she didn't feel none that I didn't feel. So yeah. So I'm just like, I try to get everything done. And that's why I just cannot figure out what's this? And then we finally got Kylie eyes to stop her. It took Pataday eye drops. Pataday eye drops. You can get them over the counter. I'm not telling nobody to get it, but it's called Pataday. Pataday is what the doctor prescribed. And between that, Afrin, Flonase, Claritin, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So it's not just you, honey. I'm still dealing with that mess. Like I say, it will go away and it will come back. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not happy you going through it, but I'm happy that I ain't losing my mind. So all we can do is just try to just push through. Ask God to help us get through. So yeah, y'all, but yeah. So look, y'all, I'm gonna get on up off of here. I'm gonna finish my sake and I am gonna relax. I got something to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. And I hope y'all, I pray for us all when it do go away, it stay gone. I know. How long has it been bothering you, Miss Red? How long have you been dealing with it? Like, has it been weeks or months? Like, what? How long has it been? Because today, I said I'm not taking nothing today for a month. Yup, that sounds like it. I had said today I'm not taking nothing today. I'm tired of taking Flonase. I didn't even take my iron supplement nor my vitamin D. I just wanted a break from iron, vitamin D, Flonase, Afrin, Pepsid C, and Claritin. I just wanted a break from it. Like, thank God it's not major like stuff, you know, the Pepsid C just to help with GERD, which I don't take it daily because I don't need to. The Flonase, I'm allergic to the outdoors. The Claritin, I'm allergic to the outdoors. Literally, I'm allergic to grass, weeds, dust mites, and dogs. Okay, all grasses and all weeds. So I always look at the weather and what was high today. OJ be on it for me, like, mama, the grass is gonna be high today. So I'm not allergic to the tree pollen. It's the grass and the weeds, all that. So he be on it. He be like, Mom, OJ, didn't you say the grass pollen was high?
Today,
Today,
tomorrow, and Monday.
he said today, tomorrow, and
And
Monday.
tonight.
So he be on it. So I know they gonna probably put me on shots when I go back to my allergies, because he been wanting to do it for a couple years because he's scared that I'm gonna start having like issues. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna put me on allergy shots. And I think he had me a couple years ago at 8 months, but he will not do it at the clinic like he do everybody else. I will have to go to the hospital to get my shot in case I have a reaction, because it's so much I'm allergic to. Y'all, I'm allergic to over 70 different environmental things. Because it's all types under each category. So he told me he will not do it at the clinic where he does the shots. He will not. He said I will have to come twice a week when he's at the hospital, because he's only comfortable with me giving me those shots at a hospital. So yeah, I don't even know if they're gonna work, because I've been dealing with this stuff ever since I was little. So probably gonna have that. I know he's gonna give me a EPI pen, Epic pen, or whatever that is. Mainly because he think I could get worse by being allergic to summer, and the extent that it's already is. But summer is like my emotional support dog, so he's he's lenient, but he's being lenient because of that. But if it gets worse, then probably gonna have an Epic pen just to make sure, because he said these things tends to get worse as you get older or whatnot, or whatever the case he was talking about. So I just wanted a break from the allergy medicines, and like I say, I'm thankful because it could be worse. I'm not complaining, but y'all, ever since December with this viral stuff, and Kylie has had it really bad along with me. The other two on a run day has had it off and on, like it'll hit hard then go away. But Kylie went through that with her eyeballs hurting, like the back of her eyeballs hurting. That was eye appointments with her, then doctor's appointment, and finally got relief with that. Myself, eye appointments. I had the eye appointment where they found the viral what was it, punctual keratitis, which is inflammation was on my cornea from this viral stuff. That cleared up. Then I went back. I wasn't due to have my eye exam until um August, but I paid out of pocket. My insurance wasn't gonna cover it till August, so I paid out of pocket to have them to do my eye exam early to make sure that stuff had cleared up, and to do some internal images to make sure my optic nerve and stuff like that was good. So I got that done a couple weeks ago. Everything was good. Um, and then besides urgent care, hospital, CAT scans, x-rays, and all that, I'm thankful to God that this stuff is done. But it tires you out, and you just want that one day where I don't have to spray nothing up my nose. I don't have to take no nasty iron. And like I say, I'm not complaining. But whatever this stuff that's going around, and if people is releasing stuff in the air, it's not nice, and it's not fun, because allergies ain't never put this amount of whooping on me and Kylie that it's done in the past couple months. And like I say, I read, and I'm not the only one. It's a lot of people. It's and more. It's still going around. It's a lot of people. And once you get it, it's like it don't want to let you go. It literally don't. So it's a whole type of mucus that just won't come out. It just like it just accumulates and stay in your head, in your ears. I started back clicking a couple days ago. My estrogen dysfunction tube. They finally found out that so that's why I'm doing the Afran spray, and it does well. But that Afran, you only can spray it 3 days straight. Then you gotta take a break a couple of days, or else you'll get rebound. You cannot spray that stuff more than 3 days straight. So then they want you to either, they told me to do the Flonase and the Afran in the same day. I'm not doing that. It's too much. So after the 3 days of Afrin, I got to pick up on the Flonase and make sure I'm taking the class. I just don't like taking no kind of medicine. Me neither. But I had to stop that clicking, y'all. I had to stop that clicking. You know, they was one doctor somebody, maybe it's arthropathy, a little bit of arthritis in that doesn't look like, no, it's no arthritis. We don't see nothing wrong with your neck or anything. It's just like, and that it took that one hospital doctor to actually look at my ears and say, oh yeah, both of your eardrums are bulged. I'm gonna do the CT scan. Nothing showed, no polyps, no nothing. And he goes, it's your estrogen dysfunction tube. And that ain't gonna show up on the CT scan because it's functional. It's when you move and turning. And he said the Afrin, that's the only thing stopped that clicking. But then the clicking came back because I stopped the Afrin. And then I noticed I'm congested again. Then Kylie comes like, Mama, my ear is hurt. Her ear been hurting her for 2 days. And I'm like, here we go again. Like, and then OJ, he got sick the other night. And he was, help me, please. What's wrong? Oh my God.
Help. Go help him.
Summer, go help. It's just a dog having a hard time somewhere in there. Yeah, you can. Not heavy, not like the power pressure. Summer said, I'm coming to help you, man. I'm coming to help you. Summer, he done stopped hollering for help. I don't know what was going on. Somebody dog was Somebody dog was hollering for help. Summer jumped off that thing and ran around there like, I'm coming. And she the only one understood what the help was. So, but yeah, y'all. Both of my ears stay full of fluid all the time. Miss Red, did that just start? Did like that start like within the last couple of months? Or that's something you dealt with like for years? I had to get Mucinex DM. And you know, with the Afrin and the Mucinex, if a person have high blood pressure, they can't even have decongestion, because when they prescribed it for me, she said, hold on, let me look and make sure your blood pressure, okay, your blood pressure good, because decongestion, it'll run people blood pressure if they have blood pressure issues. So good thing I don't have blood pressure issues and I can take decongestion, but it's like you'll get rebound if you take too much of it or you spray too much of it. It's just, I don't know. It's been like that for a year now. Oh, wow. And when you say your back and your sides, is it hurting or just like sore, like you pull muscles? With me, it's sore, like muscle pulls or something like that. Kylie say her back feel tight. I don't know. At first, a couple months ago, it was all in here and in here. Now it's all in here. And I'm like, good gracious. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, Shatika. It hurts most when I'm sitting down. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's something definitely going on. I really feel mine when it get cool. When any cool air hits. It's like, yeah. It'll drive you crazy if you let it. That's why I said, look, I done get all I can, you know. I know a couple more people on here, well, on the other channel, they have talked about in the last couple months that how they have just heard it and stuff. So it's definitely something going on. Definitely. Definitely. Around there is watering for me now. See, this thing got a little chilly. If I didn't have nothing to do, I would get my pit going and sit here, but I could definitely come out here at night, start my little fire pit and sit out here and chat y'all up. I'll probably do that sometime. I used to do the patio lounge. Yes, it will, but I just get out in the garden like I am now and forget about it. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. Because y'all know I've been telling y'all about this. Thank God the hurting is gone. I hurt it. All right, they didn't. My legs and arms hurted me since what, December? All the way up to the end of March. You hear him saying, yep, it just was crazy. I kept going to the doctor, kept going to urgent care, going to the ER. Then the clicking started and all. It just was crazy. It's been crazy. So at this point, I'm like, look, all I can do is keep pushing. Thank God all that pain is gone. Only thing that kept me was hearing about other people. Didn't I stay on those posts? It would help me about other people reading what, huh? You said I still be on them posts. I did look up and see if anybody dealing with body soreness, and people are. But that helped because you know you ain't the only one. You know, because at first it'll make you think that something is you know you something ain't right. But hearing other people post and talking about the same thing, and they going to the doctor, they getting scans done, they doing all this and can't find nothing wrong with them. I said, you know what? We all in the same boat. So I've been, yeah, doing what I gotta do. Praying about it and try to keep going. Miss Red, that's what Aronde told me. And that's what I finally started doing. Aronde told me. I talked to my brother. My brother told, one of my brothers told me. So that's what I've been doing. And like I said, it's got better. But even with Kylie like, Mama, I said, Kylie, how you sick and you walking around here doing? She said, Mama, cause I ain't gonna sit and dwell in it. It won't stop. I'm like this child.
You don't leave and then come back and you get ready to come back again and again and again. You just sit there and then sometimes you just gotta think about, okay, what's the next thing gonna be? And then you just gotta get up and then move on.
She said, y'all heard what she said? She said, yeah. She said, cause it go away and it come back and it go away and it come back. So you just gotta just get somewhere and sit down and just say, what's the next thing gonna be, and just move on. That's what she just said. And that is now a 16-year-old saying that. She's just like, Mom, I'm not gonna dwell on it. It keep coming back. So I said, well, honey, I'm gonna do the same thing, because a lot more people in our boat, in our same boat, having the same issue. So gotta keep moving. They may be spraying something out here for a distraction. Around there, you put that past her. She said, nope. Distract you, make you feel some type of way. You don't want to prep or do nothing. You don't want to garden or nothing because you got aches and pains. Never know. Ain't this nice? It's real nice. If I didn't have to go do nothing, I had that pit going, be sitting right there. Be like, run, they put some ribs on the grill. And sit right here and chill. Chill. Y'all, this is where I like to put my money into stuff so I can sit and just enjoy nature, enjoy my blessings. No matter how big or how small you have it, you have it. Because a lot of people don't have it. See, a lot of people homeless and stuff. A lot of people not able-bodied. Better enjoy what you have. No matter how big, how small, don't look at what the next person got. Look at what you got and be happy. Be happy. Exactly, sweetheart. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So,
I don't think your dog happy.
she, whatever that dog was saying, let me show y'all the little view I have. I just turn it around. So when I'm sitting up here, you can see. I don't know how far down, let me see. How far down my camera's behind. So that's my, you know, that's my view. If I go down, then I can actually see everything. So that's my little view. And at night, coming out here, I can see the little main road over there. And I'll go and just watch. Just watch. And now having the pit up here or whatnot, and I will say them coming and fixing our deck, don't it make a big difference when you say Rondé? Even the appearance and even with not worried about falling through it makes a big difference. Huh?
You can maneuver around it safely without sounding.
I gotta sweep it off, but you said what?
It changes a lot.
Changes a lot, yep. So I could sit out here and just be happy and merry. I can see straight through there and see other houses in the back or whatnot. I get a mosquito thing out here, get my pit going over there, and sit out here and chill and be happy. And if you got an apartment, a balcony, or whatever, and you got you a couple little plants and stuff on it, get out there, get you something for mosquitoes to set a candle or something. Get out there, get quiet, and just listen and just enjoy. Get you something good to eat, a snack on, or drink on, or whatever the case may be, and just enjoy. Enjoy. Enjoy and be thankful. Yep. Yep. Oh, Jay, you got your phone with you?
It's in the house.
Okay, I'll look it up.
What did you look about?
I need to see what time Tractor Supply closed.
I got it.
My son will be on it. Look at it. Come through there. I had to get on his tail, but he be on it.
I'm good.
Y'all know how boys are.
I'm good.
You good? Uh-huh. Get your slim self in the house to get that phone.
I just ate.
Slim self. You still slim. No, country boy slim. Country boy slim. Right there over there watering everything, huh?
I'm gonna go get my last son's cake.
Your last, she's still getting her cake from her special day.
I did all these balls are popping and stuff.
Girl, get your butt in the house.
I gotta do the old fashioned rock backwards and then jump forward when I'm standing up.
Now you hear that? 16 to her, she getting old. These bones, her bones do be popping.
They do.
They do.
That's how you know I'm getting old. I'm crackling and stuff.
Get in the house.
Just...
Country Girl Slim.
9 o'clock.
They close at
What's that
9.
name?
Country Girl Slim.
Maybe that should be my thing.
Somebody gonna take it.
Please don't. Don't do that. Don't do an innocent 16-year-old like that.
They don't care.
Is
Some
that-
of the people on there that don't care.
That is a shame. Is
It's-
your earring backwards?
But it's the truth, honey.
No, the other one.
Which one?
The one close to, is it backwards? Okay.
No,
it was
it's
just
not.
the way your hand was on it, because when it be twisted, I don't like that.
Girl, go eat the cake, Anime.
Do you want this one?
Billy Joe said go eat the cake.
She be cracking me up. She's so funny.
You better go eat it though before it's time for us to go.
I love you.
Love you too, Bookie.
Your hair being mattress on her. Your hair being a sandals mattress on you.
Where is Tatiana? She went in.
Huh? Yeah, she in here.
You alright?
Mama said you alright. She said yeah.
Alright. So, but look, y'all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here because I gotta call my brother. I told her I was gonna call him. I told her I was gonna call him by 5. It's 7, so let me go ahead and call him. And I shall talk to y'all later. I need to try to get over my other brother. He hard to get up with. But now I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'm planning on coming on live on Mississippi Girl Life for some prepping stuff. So if y'all want to join me over there later on, please do that. And I'll see y'all. So y'all be safe. I hope y'all enjoy. Thank y'all for coming over and being over here on the second channel. I promise. I'm gonna tell you this. I promise to God, I'm not changing this channel no more. And I don't play with God. I know I done changed it so much. I promise it's gonna stay a home and garden channel no matter what. Because like I say, I have to play with stuff and try different things, and I've tried. I have tried, and I'm to the point to where I have to make it easy. I have to make it easier for me. So I leave it in God's hand. I am thankful and blessed to have 2 monetized channels. And I say that because anybody that's a content creator understands it's hard work to get to that point. It is hard work. Especially when you have people that are against you, that won't watch you so that you don't make it. I thank God for that. And I just can't sit here and let one channel be ready to perform and not put nothing up. And I've tried so many different things. And it just seemed like I come right back to this. So sometime in life, you have to try stuff. You have to work at it and try stuff. And I'm to the point where it's easier for me to do prepping on one and gardening on the other. And I've been watching things. I've been watching what y'all like. Y'all love live streams on both channels. And live streams are easy for me. And how I know it's not God directing me, because he knows the struggle and the time I put into editing and stuff. But popping these live streams on, talking to y'all, that takes energy too. It takes energy because you got people watching your live movements. You know what I'm saying? No editing, raw, uncut. But at the same time, it's easier for me because when I hit that X, I'm done. I'm done. And then you put all that time in videos and people skip through them and don't watch them. That's so much time I could be doing other things. So how I know it's not God guiding me to, hey, look, your channels is not like other channels. So you're not like other people. So do what works for you. And I came across going back to the gardening because y'all, I kept telling y'all, we're going to talk about it on the next channel. We're going to talk about it. And but then I just cannot get that momentum to do it. I cannot. Being overwhelmed. Let me tell y'all something. I was so overwhelmed the other day. Y'all didn't even notice. We was talking about the combat fitness stuff that I ran the CFT, the Marine Corps CFT stuff. If y'all was in that live screen or watched that replay, I said, yeah, and I used to do martial law. And it wasn't until that night, I was thinking, it just came to me and said, you remember you said you did not martial law, but Rondé was like, they know what you was talking about. They know you was trying to get off in there and all this. It was martial arts. I'm like, Lord, I ain't did no martial law ain't even. So he was saying, I even put it in the comments, like, I don't even know what I was talking about, but martial arts is what I meant. But that's just being overwhelmed. You know, you're on live. I know I have footage. I know I got to do this. And it's just too much. So doing it this way is a lot better. I would say God probably directed me because this afternoon or whatever, like, it's going back to gardening. It's going back to gardening. No matter how low the views are, how high the views are, it's gonna stay there. So I promise to God, this channel will stay gardening at home, where I can do my grocery hauls. I can clean. I can organize, my home. I can decorate my home. I can grow my food, and I can cook over here. Mississippi Girl Life, we're gonna talk about what's going on, and we're gonna prep. Okay, that way, whoever is into prepping and not gardening, or into gardening and not prepping, you know what is what. And it helps me out so much. It helps me out so much. So I love going live because I ain't got to do nothing else. I have so much that I have to do and deal with, so yeah, yeah. So thank y'all so much for understanding the many changes. I have to say, y'all been ride or die. Some of y'all been ride or die. Y'all have been here for the changes, for the foolishness, for everything. Y'all have been here. So thank you, and shout out to all of y'all that's been rocking with me for so long. Hey Shonda. Hey honey. Thank y'all so much. So like I say, it's gonna stay a home and garden channel. Y'all see the title. Home and garden. Okay? And we're gonna prep and stock up and talk about what's going on Mississippi Girl Life. Because it seems like y'all like that over there. Y'all like that over there. So since I have a lot of gardening stuff over here, it would just make sense to go ahead and just pick it up. It is still Amazing Grace Garden. It's still gonna be the name of the garden or whatnot. So yeah. So yeah, if y'all like this stuff, because at the end of the day, we got homes. We need the prep. So you can pick whichever day. If you not feeling the prepping and new stuff, you can come on over here to the garden stuff and be like, okay, yeah, she got some over there. So as long as y'all enjoying the live streams, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Even if y'all don't enjoy it, this is just better. I'm here for whoever enjoyed. Okay. So I will talk to y'all a little bit later on. That is the plan. Y'all be safe. Love each and every one of y'all. And we'll talk, okay? Bye.